What's up, you guys? I'm just sitting here thinking about, some stuff. And I want to know, do y'all think that once the respect is lost within like a relationship, any type of relationship, any dynamic, once the respect and the trust is gone, do you think that it can ever truly be restored? For me, I don't think so. Like, you can try, and then, you could try to do your little makeup tactics, but once you show me how clowned out you are, I'm never gonna unsee the big red nose on you. I'm never gonna unsee the clownery. I just can't unsee it. And, I don't know if it's part of my little BPD with just the splitting, like you either all good or all bad. I still have, I'm learning to find a middle ground for people, but I still it will never be the same. Like, and that's why, unfortunately, I don't like to get into stuff with people, because I already know once certain things happen, it'll never be the same for me again. I'm never going to trust you the same again. Even if we get back, if we become cordial, depending on the circumstance, like especially, if we got kids together, or if we family or whatnot, I'm never going to be able to trust you with certain things again. And I know, for men, they love respect. And I really believe, honestly, it goes both ways. We act like as women that we just need love. We need love too. We love the affection, the safety and all of that. But it's still about respect for us too. Well, at least to me, because once I lose respect for you, even when you come back around being nice, doing all these nice gestures and, trying to make up, and then, even admitting to your faults and stuff, it still don't make me want you again. It still don't, like, especially when too much has happened. It's just like, let's just be cool, cordial, not even cool, like on no friend type stuff, but just be cordial. And I know for men, they feel like that too. Once we talk too ruthless out our mouth, once we go hit below the belt and saying all these hurtful things to spite them and to try to make them cry, try to make their feelings hurt, they can't unsee and unhear that voice that kept spewing all that hate out their mouth. They can't unsee it either. Like, once the respect is gone, you might as well call the relationship over, bruh, because you're going to either just be settling with each other just for whatever reasons that you need, especially if you got kids involved, if you need each other for one thing or another to pay bills or something like that. It's ultimately something that you need from that person. I know that you do supposed to have forgiveness, but for me, forgiveness never means reconciliation, because trust is everything to me. And once I don't trust you, once I don't trust you with my secrets, once I don't trust you with my heart, once I don't trust you with my life, once I don't trust you with my kids, once I don't trust you with my dreams, once I don't trust being able to communicate with you, I'm not ever, it's like, it's going to be weird. It's going to be very much so weird. And I honestly just, as I pay attention to how it goes, it's like both parties will end up losing respect for one another. And it just always like, you hold on to, I don't know, maybe it's because people be holding on and stuff, but it's just, especially when it's happened multiple times, like even, on the men's side, when we be talking reckless and we done said mean things, deep down inside, they feel like, oh, you probably really feel like this about me. Because a lot of times stuff come out when you angry that you really been thinking about already. Like some stuff you saying just to come up with some stuff to say. At least I know that's how I used to do. Like some stuff I just get to say anything. I'm just trying to hurt your feelings at this point. But some stuff do be truthful that you've been holding on to, and it came out in this moment, and now you can't unsee that. And unhear that. But I know a lot of times I just be talking ish, because most of the time I already told you that stuff to your face in the first place. Like, that's just how I feel. But even with them, like, they'll hold on to stuff, because men don't really want to hurt your feelings. They don't like to really hurt your feelings with their words up front. They might show it in their actions, which is why they're not going to blatantly tell you this, but their actions will show otherwise. and they want you to pick up on that and move around according to the actions that they're showing you, because they're not going to flat out tell you in words, oh, I don't like you no more, I'm not into you the same no more, or, you know, this, that, and that, I think you're this, I think you're, you know, whatever it is they think about you. They're not going to tell you that stuff up front, but they're going to, the way that they move is going to show you everything you need to know, and they're going to put the ball in your court for you to move around. And with that being said, it just be like, that's why I just be like, I don't even like for it to get to those points, because baby, once it gets to that point, I just, even when you're trying to be cool, it's just like, I don't like you. Like, I don't like you like that no more. And it ain't nothing going to save that. No, not that much prayer or nothing, because I done already seen that, you know. That's why I say I don't think relationships for me and stuff like that. And even though I know you're supposed to forgive, but I don't ever forget, and because I don't forget, it's just like, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And most people don't really even ever really change. Most people don't truly change. They do not truly be changing. They change for a moment. They might do something, because at a certain point you get set in your ways, and that's men and women. You get set in your ways. But I was just thinking about this, like, that's why, baby, let's just handle business. Let's keep it business. I'm a businesswoman. Okay, let's keep it business. I don't do the personals. Keep it business. I ain't trying to get close. I ain't trying to rekindle nothing. Very much nothing. Because it's like, you going to do it. Most times people don't change, so you're going to do something again to irritate me. You're going to do something else. And then it's going to be like betrayal all over again. And I already suffer from enough betrayal trauma. And I just don't got time. I just don't have time. Like, that's why I just stay to myself. It is better for me to just stay to myself or move on to something new. You know, but if people really do work on themselves and be real, like, a lot of people don't even really be real. But it takes true change behavior. And in order to truly change your behavior, you have to change. You have to do a lot of healing, a lot of digging up some of them demons that's up in you from your past, so you can really heal those things, because of those demons. Those demons that you battling with are affecting everybody and everything around you because of your stuff that's stored up. So most people don't want to do that though. They just burying it. They just putting rocks over these graves. Like, they ain't really digging up them skeletons in the closet. They just like trying to throw rocks over them, but you ain't really trying to really do the real work. And when you don't do the real work, bless you, baby. You welcome. When you don't really do the work, it's gonna always show. It's gonna always show. But yeah, y'all, what y'all think? What y'all think? Because forgiveness is one thing, but I just be feeling like once the trust is gone, like, how do you really rebuild trust? Like, it would have to be consistent change behavior. But then to know if one has truly changed, it's like you kind of got to throw a monkey wrench in there. Like, you kind of got to throw something in there. Like, you got to kind of have another situation to go on just to test to see how, you know, you will handle that situation. You know, like, for example, if a guy, if you've been disrespectful to your guy, your man or whatever, and, you know, for them to test to see, are you really changing how you act when you get mad? Like, have you really controlled and worked on that anger issue of yours? And the only way to really know is for you to have a slip up, for them to do something and see how you react on that. And then for us too, like, you know, depending on what the situation is with them, whatever it is, the issue that we had with the man, like, that situation will have to, or you know, the situation will have to arise again to see how it would now be handled. Like, you know, say, because, you know, a lot of guys, they try to act like they do stuff because of how, you know, the woman may have talked to them, or, you know, how she made him feel, or whatever. And now, okay, if I did this to you and that made you go out and cheat, or, you know, that made you hit her, or whatever the case may be, or, you know, her ability to work hard, her hustling that she does made you feel less than because she keep going after more education. You know what, it goes several different ways with it. But does that make you, every time she does these things or he does these things, now is that going to make you feel like you're less than? And now, so because you feel less than because of everything that she's accomplishing or he's accomplishing or whatever, is that going to make you now feel like, oh, you need to go out here and cheat with somebody that's maybe not doing as much so that you can feel bigger? Like, you know, that's what I'm saying. People really got to work on their own inner issues, and anything that make you feel like you're incompetent, anything that make you feel like you're inferior to another person, you need to work on those things, because you don't want to always project that off onto somebody else and project that into the relationship. But child, once you show me you was a clown, it's hard to unsee it. I'm sorry. You forever wearing clown shoes to me. Like, I'm sorry. But let me go get my baby from the bus stop, y'all. So I'll see y'all in the next video.